Hello and welcome to our channel, Steel Picking. This is Aaron, and today I want to show you a lick that incorporates just knee levers, and also I haven't really talked much theory, but we'll do this out of the key of C. And what we have, when I was learning, we'd have like no pedals position. So what I mean by that is, like, if I'm in the key of C and I go to the 8th fret, that would be no pedals. So at the 8th fret, that's a C. Now the pedals position, and again this is the way I learned, if I went to the 3rd fret or the 15th fret, which is just the octave, and I mashed my A and B pedals down, played your major groups, that would be a C also. So that would be the pedals down position. Okay, so one more thing, again, when I was trying to figure this steel out, which I'm still doing, if you go to the 1st fret or the 13th fret, the F position, and remember we're in the key of C, and you played the major groups with your B pedal and your ED flat knee lever. I'll go up here to the 13th where you can see the camera angle better. That's a C7. So we had 8th fret, no pedals for a C. We had 3rd fret, A and B pedals down. That was a and B pedal down, would be pedals down position. That would be a C, using our major groups. Then our 13th fret, which is the same as the 1st, with our B pedal and our ED flat knee lever down, same major groups. That would be a C7. Now the reason I'm telling you this is that this is kind of the way I think of this on the fretboard. If I go, the licks are going to be played out of this 7th position. So in the key of C, that would be the 13th fret. Now what we're doing here to get a C, a lot of times we'll use our ED flat knee lever. Or if I want to think of this as the position that we're just using the B pedal and the ED flat knee lever. So let me, before I get off in the weeds too much maybe and confuse myself and you, I'll just play the lick. What we're doing, we're going to the F position or the 13th fret to play a C lick. So maybe that was where I should have started to start with, just simplifying it. And I'll play the lick. Okay, that's a C lick. Okay, and the two thoughts here, like I said, I always try to give you some things to think about, is that we can use just knee levers to play some interesting licks, and also we're getting out of just playing out of the 8th fret and the 3rd fret with pedals down. 8th fret no pedals, 3rd fret pedals down. So we can do those kind of like scale licks. So we can do those licks like that, which are pretty common and not too unusual. But if we doing a lick here out of this F position, hopefully it might be something new for you. So all that said, let's go to our 13th fret, and the knee levers we're using, we're going to lower the 2nd string a whole tone, and we're going to lower our 4th string a half tone. So I haven't really called this knee lever. It lowers open E flat, D to C sharp. So we'll just call it a D knee lever. 13th fret, you pick 7, 7, 5, 1, 4, 2. Okay, 7, 5, 7, 5, 1, 4, 2. Okay, and we can let all this ring. After we play our second string, we're going to lower that a whole tone. So the knee lever will go. Okay, so that's the first part of the lick. 7, 5, 1, 4, 2. Lower that second string a whole tone. Okay, now the last part of the lick is when you'll play 4. And well, we'll do it this way. We'll just do it like that. So we go 7, 5, 1, 4, 2, lower that a whole tone, release it, and add your ED flat knee lever. So the tricky part is you release that second string while everything's ringing, and then add your ED flat knee lever. Okay, so I'll talk it through one more time. 7, 5, 1, 4, 2, lower that a whole tone, release it, and add your ED flat knee lever. So you're getting this unison 4 and 2. So you can kind of hear the phrasing. Okay, so now let's go back and think of what we're doing here. If we're in the key of C, the most common chords are C, F, and G. 8th fret, 13th, 15th fret. Now we could do licks like this for C, do the same lick in F at the 13th, same lick in G at the 15th. And that lick is simply playing 6, 5, 4, 1. Then a group, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this is a no pedals positions lick. So I did that lick in C, no pedals. I did that lick in F, no pedals. I did that lick in G, no pedals. Okay, now the lick we just did a while ago was in the knee lever position, or the 7th position. So again, not trying to get you confused. I'm trying to figure out maybe the best way for you to remember that. So if we were playing in the number system, that was a 1, a 4, a 5, back to a 1. Okay, so we played the lick out of our 4 position. Okay, so that was the F positions where we played that C lick. So now let's think, we want to do that same lick. Since we're in the key of C, the next most common chord in the progression would probably be an F. So if I wanted to play that same lick in F, I would go to the 6th fret, which is the B flat chord, and that's going to play that over an F. And if I'm thinking our number system, if I'm in the key of F, that would be the 4. So in other words, this lick is played out of the 4 chord position. So we have here for C. Okay, the next chord in our C chord would be F. I go to the 6th fret. That's for F. If I want to play that for the next chord, most common chord in our chord progression would be G. I would go to the 8th fret, our C position. Then it goes back to our C, which we would play that lick at our 13th fret. Okay, I hope I haven't got you totally confused. So what we're basically doing, we're playing a lick out of our 4 position. Okay, to play it for a C chord, you do it at the 13th. To play it for the F chord, you would play it at the 6th fret. To play it for the G chord, you would do it at the 8th fret. Then it would go back to the 1, which would be played at the 13th fret. Okay, hopefully this will help you. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out maybe different ways to explain the same thing. And if you're like me, I get it one way and one way I don't. So hopefully this will help you, and if you back the tape up and look at it. But basically we're doing a lick with just knee levers only, using our 2nd string lower to whole tone, our 4th string lower to half. We play that lick, if we're doing it in C, we would play it at the 13th fret. And I'll talk it through one more time. 7, 5, 1, 4, 2, lower to whole tone, release, add your E, D flat, knee lever. Okay, I hope this will help you, and this is Aaron with Still Picking. Thanks again.